Once, a child came to visit his grandfather during his summer holidays. He would play with his grandpa all the time. One day, the boy said, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to become a successful man. Can you tell me some ways to be successful?" His grandfather nodded and said, "Yes," then took the boy to a nearby nursery. From the nursery, his grandpa bought 2 small plants and brought them back home. He planted one plant in a pot and kept it inside the house. The other he planted outside the house. Then he asked, "What do you think? Which of these 2 plants will grow better in the future?" The boy thought for a while and said, "The plant inside the house will grow better because it is safe from every danger, while the plant outside is at risk from many things like strong sunlight, storms, animals, etc." Grandfather smiled and said, "Let's see what happens in the future." Soon after, the boy left with his parents. 4 years later, the boy came to visit his grandfather again. When he saw him, he said, "Grandpa, last time I asked you about the ways to be successful, but you didn't tell me anything. This time, you have to tell me." His grandfather smiled and said, "Sure. But first, let's take a look at the plants we planted a few years back." He took the boy to the plant that had been kept in the pot inside the house. It had turned into a small tree. Then he took him to the plant they had planted outside. There they saw a huge tree, its branches spread far and wide, providing shade to passers-by. Grandfather looked at the boy and asked, "Tell me, which plant grew more? Which is more successful?" The boy replied, "The one we planted outside." "But Grandpa, how is this possible? That plant must have faced so many dangers, yet it grew so big." Grandfather smiled and said, "Yes, the plant outside had to face many challenges, but dealing with problems had its benefits too. It had the freedom to spread its roots as much as it wanted. Storms made its roots stronger. Son, what I'm about to tell you, always remember it, and you'll be successful in whatever you do in life. If you always make comfortable choices, you will not grow as much as you can if you are ready to face this world. Despite all its dangers, no goal is impossible to achieve. Never think of problems as hurdles. Think of them as steps toward success." The boy took a long breath and stared at the tree. He understood his grandpa's words. Obstacles, which we consider enemies in life, those very obstacles make us stronger and more successful. Similarly, life is like a great adventure, filled with twists and turns that might seem like obstacles blocking our path. But guess what? These obstacles are like puzzles waiting to be solved. Just think about when you play a game. The fun part is figuring out how to overcome challenges. Life works the same way. Each hurdle you face is a chance to learn, grow, and become even stronger. So don't let these roadblocks discourage you. Embrace them, tackle them, and watch yourself level up in the game of life. You've got the skills, determination, and spirit to conquer anything that comes your way. Hope you gained some value from this story. Try to implement it in your life and always keep rising.